Hello guys, welcome to Sculpt Mode, and in this video I'll be showing you how to use the Radial tool in Nomad Sculpt 1.66. Now when you go to your scene menu right there and you click on it, then you go to add and scroll to the bottom, you see Radial right there. Now let's click on that and you see it adds a green to our sphere. Now let's go to path and click on it to activate it. Then let's move over to an empty space, then click and drag. Now what we need to do to activate this cylinder is to click on the green right there. Now as you can see, when you move to the top, you see we have 4 different cylinders looking right there. Now with the name Radial, in case you don't know, Radial is a procedural generator for creating copies in a circular pattern. It creates copies in a circular pattern. With the Radial tool, you can easily create clones around an active object or a 3D cursor. Yeah, that is exactly what we are doing right here. The active object right here is the sphere at the middle. So as we added the radial symmetry to the sphere, it automatically tells anything that we are adding, whatever object we are adding, it's telling it that yes, we are adding them to go around the sphere. So now as we added a cylinder, they all move around the sphere, creating that radial format. And this tool is very useful for creating things like fans, for creating things like standing fans, for creating things like ceiling fans, for making things like flowers, for sunflowers, things like that. They are very useful tool for making things like that. So if you click on everything we have in the scene, you see the green radial right there. So I'm just going to set the radial along the y-axis to 10, so you can see that the radial increases to 10. Well, they are actually the same because they move together, they work together, so they're actually the same. It just creates copy of it. And this is so fascinating. You see how I move this particular one, which was the first one we created, and all of them move in respect to that one we have there. So whatsoever changes we make to this one, the same changes will be made to the other ones. So right here, I just want to do some changes, so I'm just going to click on the middle to add some points, and bending the points, you can see that they bend following the one we've created, which is very fun, and this is very cool. And scaling it right here along the yellow right here, scaling it, you see that it increases the size. So I'm just going to go to radius and click on it 3 times to be able to scale it along each point we have there. So I'm just going to scale this one down and scale this part up, and as you can see, we are having something already looking good. So let me move in and scale this part inwards a little bit, and well, it's already looking like a flower, as you can see, and I'll scale this up a little bit more. But those tiny parts will be very difficult to remesh, because they're definitely, it's going to break the mesh into 2. So I will not really want to make it as tiny as that when I'm doing a flower or just sculpting something. So yeah, so I've just scaled this part up a little bit, and as you can see, we're getting a really good shape, and just like that. So these two, it's very useful and powerful. That is just something about it. It's very useful and powerful, and I would love you guys to just experiment with it to see what you really think about this. There are a whole lot of settings that you can tweak with this. You can also add primitive shapes like sphere, box, just go crazy and go fun. It's a really wonderful tool, and yeah, I would love to see more of beautiful stuff coming from this. So yes guys, what do you think about the Radial tool? Is it something that you like? Is it something that you're gonna use in your future works? Then let me know in the comments down below. Just drop some comments to tell me what you think about this tool. Is it something that you're gonna use? Just let me know in the comments down below. If you want to see more of stuff like this, or Nomad Sculpt 1.66 went there, do well to check out my channel. I have so many videos right there waiting for you, calling you to come and watch them. So you got to go there right now and click on those videos. And yeah, that's all for now, and I'll see you guys in the next one. For now, keep on sculpting and keep on doing art.